The 2016 Eagles had a great season last year, making it all the way into the quarterfinals of the playoffs. The off-season's almost wrapped up and training camp has begun. The 2017 Eagles have a brand new coach at the helm. Coach Billy Traber had this to say about the upcoming season. How are things going so far in training camp for this upcoming season?
You know, things have been great. We've been on the field for basically over a month or so. Had to deal with a lot of rain, unfortunately. The field has taken the brunt of all the work, but you know, the guys have been performing pretty well, and we're pretty excited just to kind of get the season rolling.
Now you're the brand new head coach, but you've been around this program for the last 3 years. You were the pitching coach and the assistant coach. How do you think that experience being with this group of guys is going to help you now at the next level?
You know, it's great because these guys have been together for quite a bit now. I've known them obviously at different levels in regards to when they've, you know, gone to school and like in the last couple of years. So it's just exciting for me to kind of see them, you know, like obviously, you know, get their chance towards being a senior and then going, you know, having the season that they've been waiting for a long time. So I'm pretty excited.
Now you played here yourself, you're from El Segundo, you graduated from here. Also, then you went on, first round draft pick, went on to play for the majors for the Cleveland Indians, Washington Nationals, New York Yankees, Boston Red Sox. How do you think that experience playing in the majors is going to help you coaching at this level?
You know, I don't really use that very much, to be honest. You know, I just think the experience in regards to how you go from level to level is what counts a lot. You know, I mean, I'm glad I played. You know, I'm glad I got a chance to do all that. But I think the lessons learned from how to jump from high school to college is just as tough as going from the minor leagues to the big leagues in regards to how you handle yourself, how you handle things outside of the field, because there's so many factors that affect, you know, your ability to not just perform, but just kind of do it every day. There's a lot that goes into, you know, being a collegiate player, let alone a professional player. And, you know, I think for me, it's just giving those lessons to these guys so that, you know, that they can be successful, not just in the sport, but just in school and whatever else they want to do. That's the biggest focus for me. And, you know, we couldn't ask for a better group of guys.
Yeah, great group of guys. Last year, pretty much the same team. A lot of juniors on that team that are returning. Deep run all the way in the quarterfinals of the playoffs. Some big wins against Miracosta at their own home field, then against Canyon, and unfortunately losing there in the third round. But what do you guys take away? You were part of that staff, a part of that team. What do you take away from that deep playoff run last year?
It was just the excitement of it all. You know, it was the season was a little rough last year at times, you know, and it was tough, you know, but the guys kind of pulled together towards the end, you know, and they got a good taste of what it was like, wow, we could really do this. And, you know, we carried that obviously through the playoffs, you know, had a pretty good run. And then the summertime during Legion, you know, it was the same thing. They started feeling like, you know, hey, we can do this, you know, and they had the confidence to kind of go out there and know that they knew how to start games, how to finish games, and anything in between, because that's what it's going to take to, you know, beat some of the best teams in the area, you know, and these, you know, it's competitive around here, so we got to make sure that our guys know what they're doing, and they do, you know. It's just a matter of them going out there and being themselves, and like, and you know, they're going to do a great job.
Coach, fill in this sentence. The 2017 Eagles will be
a great team to watch. Will be a great team to pretty much be around, and you know, honestly, I'm just really happy for them and their success thus far. I mean, obviously expect the best for them, obviously this year, but you know, like a really good group of kids who work hard, who play hard, who really care about each other, and couldn't ask for anything more.
Senior Jake Palmer will be playing baseball at UC Irvine next season, but he still has one more year with an El Segundo Eagles uniform. This is what he had to say about this season.
It's been good so far. Everything's moving fast. Baseball season kind of creeped up. I mean, a lot of stuff to look forward to, a lot of returns.
You hit .398 last year, 23 RBIs, 28 stolen bases, and 1 home run. What have you done in the off season to improve on those numbers?
Just worked hard. I'm in and off the field, working out with my teammates, coaches, trying to get better.
Awesome. And what does training like consist of? The difference for training between the football season preparation and baseball season preparation? Are you hitting the weights more? Are you trying to run more this off season? What goes into that?
Yeah, I'd say football consists more of like a speed kind of off season, and obviously in the weight room, getting ready for baseball is more like getting my arm strength and getting back into different type of shape, honestly.
Jake, big run last year. You went to the quarterfinals of the playoffs, some big wins along the way. What do you take from that playoff run that's going to help you through this season?
I mean, we have a lot of kids coming back from last season, you know, so I'm hoping all those players become veterans, you know, kind of take that high-powered offense, defense, carry the success into this season.
What can we expect from this team this year?
Hopefully a lot of wins, hopefully Russian League Championship, and hopefully a CIF Championship.
All the players and coaches look ready to get this 2017 baseball season underway. That's going to do it for El Segundo TV. I'm Aguirre Delio.